boy bands.
A decade ago, we have 小虎队 in China.
We had Boyzone, we had Backstreet Boys, we had Take That Smack, Super Junior, TF Boys,
F4,
And
there's
NSYNC.
Westlife.
Justin Timberlake.
icons of our youth.
Our love for music.
We can start a band.
Wow, you're playing guitar, you're so cool.
Have you gotten any love letters yet?
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
And welcome to Crossover. I'm Yi Shu here in Beijing, and I'm here with my guest host and CCTV colleague Tianran. Welcome.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm so
Can't
glad that
believe,
you're sharing this couch with me today.
Yeah, for sure. And another year has gone by, right?
I know. So how did you celebrate?
I got drunk. The usual, right? No, I went to a friend's gig, and then we had a party, and then we had a few moderate helpings of alcohol, and yeah, that was pretty much 2016.
A friend's gig. You
Yeah.
watched a friend play.
Yeah, he was really good. I actually quite like live bands. There's something different about watching a band live as opposed to listening to a studio album.
Do you go to a lot of live performances?
When I was younger.
Because you're really old now, Tianran.
Yeah, seriously. I don't think I can cut it anymore. It's just they go on for too long. What about you? What sort of music do you like listening to?
You know, I'm totally going to show my age now, but I'm kind of the old alternative / Rolling Stones. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That
Everybody
type of
likes them.
80s, 90s type of alternative rock.
That's all right.
But-
That's all right.
But now in China, and I know across the world, there's this resurgence of the boy band.
Right. Yeah.
Do you listen to boy bands or pop type of?
Do you know, I think there's a bit of a stigma sometimes attached to boy bands, but I think they're honestly quite good because, you know, they're pop. So pop doesn't really have a specific genre as long as it's popular. So it could be dance music, it could be electronic music, it could be heavy metal. I personally quite like heavy metal. But as long as they're popular, then they're considered,
I totally cannot
That
see you
genre.
as a headbanger.
no? It's just because of the collar today. But you know, boy bands are massive in Asia.
Are they?
Not just across Japan where they have SMAP, in South Korea where they have Super Junior. See, shame my age now.
I was going to say, you seem to know a lot about boy bands.
It's a guilty pleasure. And in China, there's a huge boy band called TF Boys who actually broke social media records a while back when the lead singer posted a message onto Weibo, which is one of China's leading social media platforms, equivalent to Twitter,
Right.
essentially,
Right.
for his 15th birthday. And he got 43 million reposts.
And that's the
43
most
million.
in
That is
social media
for sure.
history.
He got the
43 million.
Guinness World Record for that.
This is our topic for today, and we are going to be joined by an expert in the music field. His name is Zhang Qi, and he is a host of Beijing Music Radio. Please, let's welcome him.
Welcome.
Hi.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
How are you?
Good. How are
Happy
you?
2016.
Happy 2016.
Please,
How
have a
are you planning
seat.
to have your New Year?
How did you celebrate your New Year?
Maybe go to the Brit Awards.
Oh, wow.
That's slightly
Yeah,
more
in
impressive, I
O2.
think.
yeah,
London.
the Brit Awards are probably more impressive than
Yeah,
you know,
better than my
a
friend's
friend.
gig.
Yeah.
Come on, don't let your friend hear that.
Or, you know, that's part of my job.
So,
Yeah.
Zhang Qi, we're talking about boy bands and, you know, this new phenomenon of boy bands here.
In
across-
China?
Yeah, in China.
Yeah.
But, you know, probably several years back or even a decade ago, we didn't have boy bands here.
No, a decade ago we have 小虎队 in China. They're still popular. Or F4 from Taiwan.
Right.
Yeah, but then back like 20 years ago, we don't have boy bands like back then.
So there's some kind of resurgence of boy bands in China, do you think?
Yes, that was after the resurgence, after Japan and South Korea.
Why do you think they're popular again?
Oh, that's the need or the desire for young women, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, judging
Okay.
from the appearance, all the boy bands are good looking, they're young, they're cheerful.
I want to
Full
talk
of
about
energy,
this because the
yeah.
definition of a boy band is a group of young men, usually in their late teens, teens or late teens.
yes.
And it's basically, I mean, to me, it's like a marketing vehicle, and they're targeting these young tweens, female tweens, who literally go crazy. I mean, you see pictures, you see video
Yeah.
of them like crying when they see them.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's just this marketing ploy?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the reality in China.
But you know what? I think we're short selling boy bands because, you know, back in our days we had Boyzone, we had Backstreet Boys, we had Take That. They were all boy bands, but they're also very successful and they're also very good too.
Absolutely.
I mean, Take That are always coming back. So are Backstreet Boys. They're
Yeah.
always back.
And
But
NSYNC,
there's,
yep.
exactly, there's a good reason that they're always coming back because they play good music.
Exactly.
Yeah, back in the 1990s, I think that's the age for the boy band, especially in the Western countries like the NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and also Westlife from UK. Yeah, they are popular.
So have you met any of these Chinese boy bands?
Chinese boy bands, yes.
I
in
know
my
you do
life,
a lot of
yeah.
interviews.
Because
Who
I
did you
do
meet?
Interview like TF Boys
And
or some young bands.
Tell me, what was TF Boys like? And TF stands for the Fighting Boys, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine
So
any of
do
these
they-
boys fighting.
But listening to their music, you can feel the energy, you can feel the happiness they want to deliver in their music. Also, but in real life, the TF Boys, they're just by the name boys.
I think it's interesting that for a lot of these boy bands, they're basically icons of our youth.
Yes.
I mean, Justin Bieber he caught a lot of flack for
Yeah.
being who he is.
Right.
He was very successful. He had a very big market. And now that he's older, he's got some tats. You know, he's a bit cooler. He's a teenager going through a rough period.
Yeah.
He's doing new kinds of music and he's gaining a new kind of following. So I think maybe they're essentially people that we relate to as we're growing up when we ourselves are teenagers. And then when we become older, we'll go back and reminisce about, oh, you remember Take That? Do you remember NSYNC? Wow, yeah, Justin Timberlake, he's doing really well now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think, yeah, it's a generational thing.
We're calling them the radio pleasant music. And no matter who she is or he is, but the music on air, it brings the vibe, brings the pleasant feelings for the listeners while they're driving in the car or they're listening in their home. The music has got a vibe. So yeah, that's what's important.
So you're saying that this is a phenomenon that's very important to the overall music scene.
Yes, yeah.
Here
As
in
long as
China.
you produce good music or the pleasant, cheerful, energetic music for the market welcomes you, and then you will become popular. Yeah.
You talked about it earlier. You said that there tends to be this negative stigma to
Right.
the term boy band. And I even
Yes.
remember, I don't know if it was Justin Timberlake or somebody else, they said, I don't want to be called a boy band. We shouldn't be called a boy band. We should be called, you know, a male vocal band.
Right.
Right. Do you feel like this boy band moniker is a negative one?
Because a lot of the boy band, they don't write their own music. But for the male mature, the vocal band, they write their own music. They have their own team, the guitar, the drum, and also the vocals. Yeah, they
Right.
have
So
their
that's
own
ho-
members. Yeah.
Right. So that's how you would distinguish it.
Yeah, they're not only like singing and playing cool on the music
Right.
in the music videos. So
Right.
that differs them
Right.
technically. Yeah.
After they've had their time in the limelight, do they continue on as the boy band or do they go on to individual careers?
Well, eventually they become men.
Right.
Yeah.
So they become a men band.
Like Nick Jonas from Jonas Brothers and also Zayn Malik from One Direction.
Right.
They are now flying alone, but
Right.
we need to wait until they are really growing big and mature. Yeah.
Well, with the success of boy bands here, even in China, there are a lot of young men who are looking to make it big and really developing their singing talent. And today we have a group of 3 young men who are here to join us in the studio and also to entertain us. So let's start by taking a look at this clip.
Just close your eyes. The sun is going down. You'll be alright. No one can hurt you now. Come morning, you and I'll be safe and sound. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Too, don't forget me. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
And now we're going going to have the members of Room 304 join us here on the crossover stage.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. You guys are awesome.
Happy New Year, great to see you.
Happy New Year, Alex, right?
Yeah.
Great to
Good
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Great to see you too.
Hello, Jackson. Nice to meet you. Hi, Harvey. Nice to meet you. Please
Happy
have
New
a
Year.
seat.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So in the video, I only saw 2.
Yeah.
Now there are 3. Alex, you were missing in that video. You're a new member for this band.
And I watched their video on YouTube, and I found that was fantastic. So I decided to join them, and they accept me.
All right. Well, we're very lucky that they accepted you.
Yeah.
Are you 3 all from the same university? Because it seemed like the first video was shot in a dorm room.
Right.
Actually, I and Jackson, we are freshmen, and we are in the same dormitory. And Mr. Peng,
I'm a sophomore.
yes,
Alex.
yes,
Oh, so you're the 老大, you're the older brother.
Maybe.
So which university are you at?
China,
China
Foreign
Foreign
Affairs University.
Okay. What gave you the idea to start singing?
Maybe it's just about our love for music, our common interests. We met together and we found that music is a thing that we all want to achieve, and it makes us happy. Just that simple.
Just one day I played the song, Safe and Sound, in the dormitory, and suddenly he sang along with my guitar.
Yeah.
And then I found it, the feeling is so wonderful. And the idea occurred to us that we can start a band.
That must have been a magical
From the
moment.
dormitory.
Yeah, Zhangqi, what do you think? I mean, you're the expert here.
Yeah, I think they're quite diverse because you can see them covering Adele, which is obviously a very high female pitch. Adele, someone like you, they can cover it, and also Taylor Swift. And also back in the stage, we're hearing them covering some other artists, from rock band to R&B to pop music. It seems like they can sing everything, but in their own style.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How did you develop that style? You know, how did you decide, okay, we want to just have this very acoustic, organic type of style?
Actually, we just have guitar and we are lack of other instruments. So yeah, we
We're
sing what
students.
we listen to.
Right.
So grabbing what's at their hand.
Are you writing your own songs now as well, or are you mostly covering other people's songs?
That is always a dream for us.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I can't write very beautiful lyrics, so I give up.
You can write heavy metal lyrics. They don't have to be very beautiful.
That's cool.
So, China Foreign Affairs University is a very prestigious university. I mean, it's very difficult to get in. You have great English skills, and from what I understand, a lot of people coming from your university will end up becoming diplomats or work in the foreign service. So here the 3 of you are, pursuing a musical dream. First of all, I got to ask, what do your parents think?
Well, when I was in kindergarten, I started to learn playing piano, and my mother supported me. And when my father was young, he played guitar very well, and he gave lessons to his college classmates, as I am doing now. You know, I'm the president of the guitar association of my school, and I am giving classes to those freshmen who join my association, and I feel that's very fun. And it's very interesting, not only playing yourself, but teaching others how to play them. It's very good.
How about for the 2 of you, Harvey, Jackson?
My parents actually, they support everything I do, from the major I choose and friends I play with and the things I do. So they believe in me totally, and I was proud of that. Yes.
Well, like Alex, my father can play the guitar too. And my mother, she's good at singing as well. So my mother always sing a song and accompanied with my father's guitar. Yes. So they are, they are supportive about the things I do.
So it definitely sounds like there is a strong influence coming from parents.
For sure.
Yeah.
You have to have a very positive background, a very supportive background to be able to pursue a career as a musician, or to try and develop those hobbies into something that you could, I guess, enter into a professional, become professional with.
Yeah. Now, do you want this to be your profession, or right now you're just going to see where it's going to lead you? What's the plan?
Since we are freshmen, we haven't have an specific goal.
Yeah,
After,
just enjoy the process
Yes,
Yes.
we
in the
graduated.
4 years.
So I will let it be a dream of mine.
Tell me, because in that video it looked like you were performing for an audience. Tell me about the first time you had to perform in front of a big group of people.
We had a band in high school, and when I stepped on the stage, I just can't breathe. And when I sing, I played wrong tunes, and no one cares.
That happens to all of us.
But no one cares.
Right.
Yeah, because they just think, "Wow, you're playing guitar. You're so cool."
Just by looking at you playing guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about for the two of you?
Before I went on stage, and I was so nervous, yes, and I couldn't breathe as well. Yes, but after the light shed on our face and the guitars, I believe things getting better.
Usually the boy bands are so popular in college, especially their own classmates or in your college, your schoolmates. Yeah, you'll get huge applause. Or love letters.
Have you gotten any love letters yet?
I hope so.
That
means no, then.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, a lot of the boy bands are getting famous. They're getting famous on the social media. They first publish or upload their own music on the social media. Then they got a lot of likes, comments, and a lot of fans, followers. Then they become gradually they're becoming big. So, are you expecting one day that Room 304 will accidentally become next 水木年华 in 5 years?
Sure, it would be fantastic if we going famous, but I was kind of fearing that after we are commercialized, our love for music will change in a way.
The record company will push you to do something that you don't want to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you been speaking to any record agencies or talent agencies about possibly signing up with them?
If
Not
we
yet.
Not yet.
if we have that opportunity, we will try to do our best.
Right.
You know what I love about the three of you is, like you said earlier, you used the word diverse. I mean,
Yeah.
just looking at the way that you are dressed, you obviously have very different personalities and characters. And that seems to be a quintessential element of your typical boy band, right?
Yes.
The different members in the boy
yeah.
band have a different
You got the
image.
bad boy.
Yes,
Right?
you attracted different people, and then three of you together may attract all of the your crazy fans.
So you cover all the girls who are out there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask actually.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Zhang Qi to give these guys a bit of advice of
Great.
how they can become professional.
Absolutely. How do you develop?
Yeah, well, I think the college
Like-
time is the purest time, and of all times, I think. So, in the process of doing your own music, no matter it's covering other people's music or writing your own music, it's to just write whatever you want to express. Just like Sam Smith, when he lost his love, he will write some sad songs, and this sad song touches millions of people's hearts. That's the purest thing in the music. So, I think you guys should keep the purest part in your music.
Do you guys have girlfriends yet?
No.
Get
Go find
personal.
one. Go find one, and then break up with them, and then your writing will be
I just
fantastic.
broke up yesterday.
But you know what I love, what you said earlier was you said you really wanted to stay true to yourselves. You know, one of the hesitations around finding a label or something like that was because you didn't want to compromise who you are.
Yes.
So whatever happens, just remember that. Stay true to yourself. All right. So I'm looking forward to hearing you guys
Yeah, I'm
play
excited.
on the
Live gig
crossover
now?
stage.
Yeah.
We're going to do that right now. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to thank all four of you for joining us here on Crossover. After they play, we're going to be joined by another international boy band who is seeking to, dominate this
The international
yes,
stage.
the international stage. So that's going to happen right after these three perform for us. So please stay tuned.
See you later.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Is a shadow hanging over me? Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love is such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she have to go? I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
And welcome back to Crossover. Next up, we are going to have an up-and-coming international band come join us here in the Crossover studio. They're called Boy Code.
And they hail from Belgium.
Belgium, yes. All right. Well, I'm excited to take a look at this video clip.
Boy Code, the biggest boy band in Belgium, is coming your way. Hundreds of guys auditioned to become part of Belgium's answer to One Direction, but only 4 made the cut. At 21, Gregory is the oldest of the band, and he's like a big brother to his bandmate. He's been singing and composing his own music since he was 16, and he used to perform in small bars across Belgium, imagining to one day perform for the big crowds. Leonard is 19 years old, and he's been singing since first grade. He taught himself to play the guitar, and he found his voice. Timmy is 18 years old, and he is the blue-eyed cutie pie from next door. Singing with Boy Code and doing what he loves gives him the confidence to be himself. Matthias is the bad boy of the band. After 4 years of studying music theory and guitar, he took a chance with Boy Code. And ever since that day, his life has been a dream come true.
Well, let's invite Boy Code
Welcome
onto
to
our
the stage.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet
You must be
too.
Gregory.
Yeah, I'm
Good
Gregory.
to finally meet you
Hi,
guys.
how are you?
Hi.
Good,
Nice to
good.
meet you.
Welcome to China.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
So great to be here.
Yeah,
you have a
nice.
beautiful studio, by the way.
I heard you guys just recently came to China and you went to a bunch of sold-out Shanghai concerts, right?
Yeah, indeed. It was pretty sick. We didn't expect that to happen actually. Just all of a sudden we are in China.
First time?
Yeah, for the first time.
And it's like a dream coming true.
Yeah.
It's serious. It's
And we didn't expect to sell out like whole places.
How many
Yeah.
performances did you do?
13 in 9
right now.
days.
13.
In 9
Oh,
days.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they were all sold out.
They were all sold
Also
out. Yeah.
that.
So how are Chinese teenage girl fans different from your fans
Just-
back at home?
In China, they're like very loud.
Yeah.
Really?
Very
All
loud.
the time, like, wow! Just all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
really
it's
sweet. Yeah, and sweet. Very
Yeah.
sweet.
very sweet. They
really?
come like
Yeah.
we never had that. It's like we were on stage, we were sweating, and it's very warm.
Oh yeah, that.
They come with
Yeah.
tissues to
take the sweat.
Yeah,
from
to
the
take the sweat
foreheads.
off our foreheads, and it was like,
That is sweet.
oh,
It was so cute.
It's very kind.
really.
Thank you.
And then they probably, you know,
Did you find out they took some hair off as well?
No.
They tried, but no. That's
and you know, those tissues are going to be treasured, you know, in their room forever.
Yeah, probably.
No,
You guys have been together for how many years now?
almost two.
Almost two.
Yeah.
In
Wow.
December we're 2 days.
How did the band
this month
get started?
Auditions on the
Auditions,
television.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have to send first an email to our manager with a little introducing video of ourselves,
Pictures of us.
pictures where we're singing, playing an instrument.
Story of our lives.
Yeah,
Story of our lives. And then we were picked out
out of hundreds of guys.
Yeah.
What did you put in that video?
What I put in that video, I was very, very shy.
He looked like Justin Bieber.
Actually, in a video.
In that video.
I was
You know
like,
what? We
Yeah, a
said
little
that.
bit. We were
Yeah.
saying
We
it
said
was-
that when we saw pictures of you. Actually,
In the
he said that.
beginning,
He's like,
yeah.
In the
he looked
beginning,
like
it
Justin
was-
Bieber, right? So
dream
tell me
coming
again
true.
about this video. How long did it take you? I mean, this is a big deal. So
yeah, I think
how
I
did
did it
you-
like 50 times before
Me
I sent
too.
it. I was like, I was sitting in a couch at my home. I was like my cell phone over here. I was with my guitar and I was saying like, okay, what did I need to say? What did I need to say? And it's like, yeah, that's good, that's good. And like, no, I was too nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he looked nervous.
Do you know what? I always think there's like this kind of mysterious aura about boy bands. You kind of think they're created out of nothing. Like suddenly there's a boy band, and then these are the
Yeah.
4 different types.
No,
of
actually,
people.
aliens brought us to the earth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So what was Alien Boot Camp like? What did you have to do to?
Wow, it was so
It
hard.
was
It was hard.
hard.
It was 2 years ago on New Year's Day. We went out the whole night until 5 o'clock in the morning.
A little bit drunk.
yeah, I was gonna say that
Wow.
sounds like a
Wow.
party.
That sounds like a Friday night.
First it was a party, but we were in bed at 5 o'clock in the morning, and at 7 o'clock they woke us up. We went to
Very
a forest. Yeah, we went to a forest, and we had to do like very hard things because we needed to prove.
That sounds a bit
That
bizarre.
doesn't sound like a
No, no,
band.
no, no,
Of
no.
course. Okay.
We had to do team building stuff in the forest.
Yeah, what the army.
With the
Yeah, like
Yeah.
army stuff, real, because they wanted to see if we really wanted it and if we had character and stuff.
And you could work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had to do like a ropes course and like.
Yeah,
like
really,
climb over
literally,
a wall
literally,
and
literally
help each
stuff.
other over the
Yes.
wall.
Literally
And we have to
stuff like that.
choose who's going into the water to
Ice, cold.
to go
Who went into the water?
to the other side.
First he did.
Yeah, I did it, but in the middle I was like stuck. I was like, I can't go forward. I can't go forward.
And we could take over from each other. So he came out of the water and I did the rest.
Okay.
I regretted that.
So this is literally boot camp. This wasn't like a singing boot camp. This was like a physical,
Yeah,
But
emotional,
mentally, yeah.
Metal.
Was
to bring
see
us together, and it really helps
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
It
really.
went great.
Yeah. So Timmy and Matthias, is that how do you say?
Matthias.
Matthias. I want to know about your how you started singing, because all of you sang since you were children, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So where did that influence come from?
First, I sing always in the shower. That's all. That's the
It's the
beginning
best
of my
place to sing.
of my
Yeah.
career.
The best
Yeah.
place to start. So
It's
Yeah.
great acoustics in the shower.
Yeah.
The shower.
Yeah, it is.
Every
It
day.
really is. It really is.
Every day. That's all.
My
Matthias.
first time was at school. Oh man.
Oh yeah, we saw the performance.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was bad.
Where high school?
Yeah, high school.
Okay.
So I was really scared at that moment. It was
Very nervous.
my very first performance, so it wasn't great.
Yeah, actually, we all started as in the beginning of Boycott. We were actually 4 guys with no experience. We could sing a little
Nothing.
bit, but we never had stage
We had to learn it.
experience or the feeling to sing for audience. So we all needed to learn that.
So what about your fans? There's a difference between being a fan of a boy band, being a fan of a music group, and being a decoder, which is what your fans are called.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a fan and a decoder?
You are a decoder when you are a very big fan of Boycott. You come to like
Performance.
almost all performances.
TV shows.
TV shows, yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and you can just
Yeah,
see
but-
because they really want to hug you, and you see that they
Standing for hours.
really love you. You have girls like they come to the performance and just come for attention, but you have girls that are there really for you because they are there because they
Like
come
your music.
they come because they like your music. They come because they take you for who you are, for what the band is, and that's what really decoders are for us.
Are there certain decoders that you see every single time you have a performance back home?
They even here
really.
China.
They're even here with us. Yeah.
Girls here.
Are they here with us now?
Yeah, they're sitting there.
Do you guys want to join us on stage?
Yeah, come on, girls.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Yeah, just bring them on stage for a little bit.
Yeah, look, they even have a boycott sweater on. So.
Oh, wow.
They're so sweet. I love them.
Yeah, let's give them a hug. Come on, let's give them a hug. Thank you.
All right.
I know
so you wanted to know what real decoders are? Here they are.
Right. Amazing. And you brought them all the way to China with you.
They came with us.
Yeah,
they wanted to come, and we were like,
we
would love to have you with us in China.
Well, it seems like, you know, not only are your fans committed to you, but you're very committed to your fans as
Really,
well.
yeah.
We have to.
Yeah. We really love them.
You have to.
All right, when we come back, we're going to hear more from Boycode. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Crossover, where we are talking with the Belgian boy band Boycode.
Right.
How did that name come about, Boycode?
We wanted to have a special thing. You know, everything, a barcode. You know, a barcode. It is on every product, and it makes that product unique.
Right.
What it is. And that's what we wanted, because we have our own code. Our code is our friendship.
Boy code.
It's our brotherhood. It's
Makes us who we are.
It's our boy code. Who we
Did
are.
actually see on the backs of your decoders earlier
It's a barcode.
a barcode,
there. Yeah.
and I really wanted to just go up to scan it and see what kind of information I get.
If you scan it, you see our planet.
What about your family? Because I know those are the people who are with you from the very beginning.
Yeah.
What sort of influence have they had?
My mom miss me so much, but I miss my mommy also very much. Mommy, I love you.
He's a very mommy's child.
Yeah.
I love her.
He's a single child too. So is him. So is he.
Yeah, my family is really supportive in what I'm doing, because they know I do it with a lot of dedication and I work hard for it. So I'm always gone and on tour, and with these guys we have an apartment together, so we live together. And it's really hard for them sometimes, but they know and they come over.
That's like much as yesterday. He was a little bit depressed because he was missing his dad and
really hard.
stuff like that. Yeah, it was hard.
But that's normal. I think
hard.
it's normal.
It's normal, but
You're on the road all the time.
Yeah. It's normal.
indeed.
Is
So-
it exhausting?
No.
No. You haven't gotten to the point where you feel like, oh, this is just really tiring.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's too
here in
fast-paced
China, we are
We
tired.
are tired, but
Yeah.
you know why you're doing it for. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
We
It's
love
like-
what we do. So.
Yeah.
So
It's a dream.
it doesn't bother you that you're tired because it's what you love.
When you're tired, you know your work was good. You know what I mean?
So do you have enough fans to take over the world yet? Not quite.
I think no, not quite, but I think we're getting there.
That's all.
So yeah, it's going like we hoped for. So
We'll
that's
see.
You
the
know,
important
it's just
thing.
Yeah,
we want to
we'll see.
inspire people
Yeah.
with our music. It's not that you have to like us because he's handsome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to like us because our music, from our music, we want to inspire you. We want to put all our feelings in our music,
Yeah.
and we want that the fans or the people say that, yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah.
I know what you mean in your songs.
difficult.
That's really important.
I don't think for us.
Well, I think we were
So-
talking about sometimes there's a bit of a stigma attached to boy bands. How boy bands catch a lot of flack for being boy bands.
Right.
You know, and a lot of people say that they often have their time in the limelight, and then and then it's on to the next boy band. How do you guys keep that steam going? What's next for you guys?
The dream is to do a world tour.
Yeah, it will be nice.
Just be gone for a year,
Right.
work like so
Every
hard,
day.
and go to every country
Yeah.
and sing our songs.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
And do you write your own music?
We do write some songs, but not yet to bring them out.
What's the most difficult part about being part of Boycode?
Most difficult part about being boycott, there isn't a difficult part.
Nothing.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I think
I don't know.
like sometimes being tired is something.
Yeah.
Is
When
up
you're
early.
tired, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're
wake
tired.
up early
Yeah,
sometimes.
When you really want to go to sleep, but you
You can't, and then
Have
you
to
have
work.
the next
Yeah.
day you have to wake up very early So and sometimes,
our studio,
sometimes,
right?
sometimes that
Yeah.
as a singer, you need your voice rested out.
Right.
And if we're in a week, if we have a week and we sleep like 3 hours a night, it can affect your voice. So sometimes that can be hard.
We had it like
It can be stressy sometimes.
Yeah.
we got a show and a video clip that we need to record, a video shoot, and we did first. We stand up like really early for the video shoot.
Yeah.
And then we got a show, and we need to record also in the studio. So we did everything, and I think we were awake for like 22 hours.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Something like
constantly,
that.
constantly, and we were like,
Sleep.
yeah,
Where's my bed? I miss my bed.
get up again for another show. So then you're like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I just want to sleep.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
Where's my bed? I miss my bed.
But then you come on stage and see the fans, and then you know.
You're awake.
You know why you're still awake
Yes.
then. Yeah.
Do you guys ever fight? There's four
Yeah,
of
of
you. You're
course.
four,
All the time.
yeah? What do you
All the
fight
time.
about?
Me and Timmy every day.
Not
Yeah,
really.
you fight about
Every
everything?
day.
Us and Timmy have a love-hate relationship. Yeah, really.
We have a love.
What do you love about each other? What do you hate about each other?
It's hard to explain actually
Yeah.
because we know each other like nobody knows us. So
Absolutely. Well, I was gonna say, I mean, you're like best friends, but best friends are always bickering and
Yeah,
arguing
it's
with each
normal.
other.
You know what I
sometimes
really
we're-
love about him is he's a really he cooks really well.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah, thank
What's
you.
your signature dish?
Spaghetti.
And I'm all the time.
fried.
I'm
That's
hungry all the time, so he's my man.
You guys are expending a lot of energy on the stage. Yeah, you need to eat more.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how many fans you guys have now,
Yeah.
but how do you reach out to your fans in China? Because the language is different, there are lots of cultural differences as well.
Yeah, indeed. In China here, we made our own WeChat account and Weibo account, so they can follow us there.
Okay.
Boycott music.
Boycott music, yeah, that's
Right.
it. It's
And
very
how do you
important know
reply
that.
to them in Chinese or?
Yeah,
We'll try.
we have
We try.
Yeah, we
our
try.
Chinese mama. She's gonna help us translate. So we're gonna try
We know-
to
we
answer
know-
as much as possible.
We
so,
know
yeah.
ni hao and xie xie.
Xie.
Nice. Now you're gonna sing for us later.
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
But before that, we have a little present for you.
Yeah, especially from Belgium. Belgium
Oh
chocolate.
my gosh,
That
I
is
love
amazing.
it. This is worth its weight in
I'm
gold.
pretty sure you don't want
Maybe
that.
you
do
can eat them right now.
Don't fight it.
Maybe you can eat it right now while we're singing a song for you.
Yeah, open it.
I get chocolate. And a
Yes,
song
we're gonna
to
sing
me?
it. We're gonna sing a cappella version of Flashlight. It's one of our favorite
love
songs.
that
Yeah,
song.
it's one of our
Pitch
favorite.
Perfect.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
I got all I need when I got you and I look around me and see the sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night.
You didn't hear me, but I was lip syncing.
yeah,
I felt like I needed to do
This
something.
line is very awesome.
I
was
heard you
pretty-
in
I was
my
doing
left
that.
ear. No, not at all.
I was saying happy
You know what?
birthday.
I love that song, but honestly, I love it so much more
Oh,
now
thank
that
you
you've
so
sung it.
much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
So now you're going to sing a song for our crossover audience.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
do
really
that.
love to do
You're going to sing
After Juliet.
After
It's
Juliet.
our newest single. Yeah.
All right. Well, looking forward to
can't
that.
wait.
Yeah. You guys are going to dance a little bit. You showed us some of the
Are you
moves
ready?
earlier.
Are you ready for a party?
We're gonna
We're ready for a party.
Just gonna have a
Party.
party here on stage.
I want to thank our viewers for joining in with us today. But before we go, we're going to have Boy Code sing
After Juliet.
After Juliet. All right.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Lying on my bedroom floor, staring at the ceiling, hoping for a feeling, dreaming that you're at my door. Maybe it's a nightmare when I wake you not there. Oh, we had a moment, counting down the falling, thinking it could all work out. Thought we lost control, and now I'm alone. How can I go on without? Is there life after Juliet? My heart's not ready to reset. Everywhere I turn, I see you. You're the one my soul relates to. Is there life after Juliet? What am I supposed to feel? it'd be so hard. I just wanna move on. Only memories seem real. Every second after feels like a disaster. Oh, we had a moment, shutting down the falling, thinking it could all work out. Now we lost control, now I'm alone. How can I go on without? Is there life after Juliet? My heart's not ready to reset. Everywhere I turn, I see you. You're the one my story leads to. Is there life after Julie? I know how this story ends. Gotta stop this play, pretend, let go. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I know how this story ends. Gotta stop this play, pretend, let go. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Everywhere I turn, I see you. Everywhere I turn, I see you. Is there life after Juliet? Is there life after Juliet? My heart's not ready to reset. Everywhere I turn, I see you. You're the one my story leads to. Is there life after Juliet?
Thank you so much, China. We love to come back later. We love you so much. Bye.
Bye.